Hey, Ron's Bass Lessons here. Eagles, one of these nights. Now, I did post a cover to this, but the Eagles tend to be, or their record company tends to be pretty aggressive about shutting down copyright issues. So I know I've seen some other covers on there, so maybe they'll leave it up, but if it's not up there, that's why. But probably the lesson part's more important anyway. So, okay, so intro part, the progression. So it's all keeps pedaling on the open E string, but your chords are changing from G to D, C to A, and then at the very end you do the turnaround chord on B. So. Okay, so yeah, on the regular album version, bass does it once, and then the guitarists come in and do their thing before the vocals start, but it's the same sequence except for at the very end, instead of staying on the E, you hit the B. So you're going E, E to G, D, C, C, E, E again, and then same sequence, sorry, C, A, and then E once, B. Okay, so you're just sliding up to G, and then 10th and 12th frets of the D and the E. That's the same riff every time. Okay, and then over the singing, you're going from E to D to C, I think, and then to A. Sorry. E, B. So the sequence behind the singing, it does the whole thing twice, except just like at the intro, it does something slightly different this first and second time at the end of it, because one time it keeps going, the other time it turns around for the vocals. So the basic riff, they're all on like 2 frets apart, so you're starting out on E on the 7th fret. Sorry. Okay, so I'm staying on the same 5th and 7th fret, just doing different riffs for each chord for the D, E and the D chord. Then moving down to the C. So I'm doing the same hammer-on riff for the C as I do for the D. So one more time, the D, E to the C. And then you're going chromatically down towards your A. Damn, it's hard to do this piecemeal without it flowing. Oh man. Yeah, so basically the A chord, just you're playing around with the A, the G, and the E notes. I mean, however you fit it in rhythmically and you feel like it works, it's fine. So, and then back to the E. So the big thing here is you're hitting E to B, but you're not stopping on the B to let the chorus go. You're playing through it again to start it over again back on the E. So you're kind of doing this like semi-walking thing with the B. And again, I don't know that I do the same thing twice every time, but the biggest idea is pretty much. Okay, something along those lines. I'm just playing on the 3rd, 5th, and 7th frets, but the point is that gets you back to starting the riff over again. So you're on that last 2 chords, and then start over. That time you stop on the B, and that puts you into the chorus. So the chorus is just C to G, playing around with some like major scale-ish type notes. And I realize that may not be 100% note for note exactly accurate, but it works. My experience is it works when I play it live, and feels good to me doing it that way. So I'm playing C, and I'm playing the 5th of the C here, which is the G on the 5th fret, and then I'm going from 2nd to 5th frets here on my my A to my C. So. Okay, and then the second half of that riff is C, sliding up to this A, back to the G. So you're basically stating the C and kind of stating like a C major-ish type of a scale behind it. So C, G, hammering. The same exact riff, 1 string up with the G. And then to get out of that, it turns around A minor to B. Okay? So the way you do that is on the A and 5th fret, hitting the E here on the 7th, and then chromatic 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So that's your singing and your chorus, and the solo. Solo is over that same sequence, except the one thing is that they lead into the solo with the D. And you'll hear it clearly in the record, so it's like okay. And then on the album version, it just rides out on the chorus. So that's all the parts. You got the intro, the verse, and the chorus parts, and then just remember to do that, that D leading into the solo. Other than that, you got all the parts. So, like I said, hopefully the cover withstood the censorship, but if not, at least you have the lesson. Thanks a lot for stopping in. If you like the site, please subscribe, and if you know anybody else who might be interested, please ask them to check it out and subscribe if they like it, and I'll see you at the next video.